Yo, what's up, YouTube? My name is D Flawless, and welcome to Flawless Reads the TWAB, where I literally just read the TWAB. Let's get into it. This week at Bungie, 10/21/21, written by ADMG, some know him as Dylan in the community. This week at Bungie, we look to Trials, Freelance, Fashion, and Pumpkins. Festival of the Lost is in full swing. If you haven't donned a mask and earned some candy yet, get to it. Eva has goodie bags, exotic cosmetics, and a refreshed collection of fun masks for you to earn over the course of the event. If you're still on the hunt for a perfectly rolled Jurassic Green Pulse Rifle, join some friends to jam them out. Team Dino, baby. If you're looking for a challenge outside of the festival, we have a few options for you. Grandmaster Nightfall features the Exodus Crash this week, sending shivers down the spines of many Guardians who've been with us since Destiny 2 launch all those years ago. The Comedian Shotgun and Shadow Price Auto Rifle are dropping from Nightfalls this week. If you'd like any Shiny Adept versions, Grandmaster is the difficulty for you. Shattered Realm and Astral Alignment can also be played at Legend difficulty to round out a few triumphs for the seasonal Realm Walker seal. Sure, you can try to take on the challenge with smaller fire teams or even solo, but we highly recommend forming a fire team before taking the plunge. This weekend will be host to a few things. We have our second Trials Lab offering at 10 a.m. Pacific tomorrow, and a few Festival of the Lost themed contests to kick off. You see how you gotta enunciate those S's, contests. You gotta, you know? This weekend will be a host to a few things. We have our second trial. Oh, we already read that. All right, Trials of Osiris freelancers, welcome. Okay, what does this mean? In less than 24 hours, Saint 14 will be dabbling another labs weekend for Trials of Osiris. For this round, we'll be looking at freelance. For those who don't know, freelance is a matchmaking node specifically for solo players. No pre-made fire teams may enter. While players continue to earn Trials reputation and even go for a flawless run, this is a separate node that will be located directly above Trials of Osiris in the director. Okay, at first glance, I'm going to tell you why I don't like this. All right, or not, I'm not going to say why I don't like this. Why I'm a little worried about this. I don't think it's good to split up the player base for an activity like Trials, and some people who are much smarter than me have already talked about this. I think Grenader Jake has mentioned it several times. It's not good to split the player base, so I'm curious to see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it's the greatest thing ever, but I have my concerns. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Now remember, if you're going in alone, watch your back. There's no telling if your freelance teammates will be looking out for you. Find a buddy, move together, and maybe your team will come out on top. Through this freelance labs weekend, Trials reputation will be doubled. Okay, if you're rounding out your Trials specific armor collections or aiming for a good roll on any of the weapons that Trials has to offer, this is a great weekend to jam out some rep. Now remember, once you've completed a full card, even if you've lost a game or two, your post-game rewards are increased. Enhancement Prisms, Ascendant Shards, and Trials Engrams all have the chance to drop. Whether you want to focus your engrams and roll a specific reward or just roll the dice, this is the best way to earn Trials loot. Armor drops also have higher chances for better stat rolls. This week also introduced a fresh set of seasonal challenges, including Trial by Firing Squad. To complete it, win 20 rounds over the course of the weekend. To complete it, win 20 rounds over the course of the weekend and be rewarded with a Reed's Regret Linear Fusion Rifle, XP, and Bright Dust. Once you've gotten your hands on Reed's Regret, this also unlocks the ability to focus Trials engrams for more rolls at Saint 14. Look at that sweet, sweet Reed's Regret, baby. That's a beautiful weapon. Holy moly. Good luck this weekend. While there, thankfully, won't be any spiders clouding your view. I've heard our setting this week is a little spooky. Be careful when you open doors. Could be normal 1v1 engagement with an opponent, or you can find yourself staring a bull charging striker titan in the face. Just the thought of terrifying to me. So there's going to be opening doors. I hope it's not, I can't always forget the name. You know, the one with the doors where everyone just camps in the room. I hope it's not that bad. Costume contest. It wouldn't be Festival of the Lost if we didn't have a fashion show. Guardians have been donning masks while hunting for spectral pages and candy, but now it's time to see who can cook up the best costumes. Interested? Here's the ground rules. Get dressed up. Mask, costumes, and Bad A, family friendly, armor combinations are welcome. Creative use of settings, shaders, and vehicles get extra points. Group shots are allowed. Post your submissions to Twitter, Instagram, or our community creations portal with the hashtag Festival of the Lost Fashion 2021. There you go. What's up for grabs? Well, we thought it was about time to bring back a slick emblem that represents the pinnacle of fashion, Levante's Prize. Ooh, look at this bad boy. Sweet, sweet, sweet emblem, Levante's Prize. That's up for grabs if you win the contest. We'll be sharing winners through the end of October 31st, 2021. We're excited for you to trick and or treat us with some awesome looks through the end of the month. Paint and pumpkins. In-game fashion isn't the only show we're putting on. How about an art show too? Over the years, we've seen wonderful creations sprout up around Festival of the Lost. Some are created with pen and paper, others with some digital art programs that cook up amazingly spooky effects. Pens aren't your thing? Out of paper? No problem. Grab a pumpkin, and something to carve it with. Here's what you'll need to do. Make some art. Whether it be a pumpkin carving, a digital painting, or something handcrafted to show your skills, it's all welcome. Post your submissions to Twitter, Instagram, and our community creations portal with the hashtag Festival of the Lost Art Show 2021. Just like our costume contest, we'll be sharing winners through the end of October 31st. If your work is shared, we have the following emblem for you to enjoy: Chromatic Intention. Okay. Kind of a minimalist, little minimalist vibe going on there. Check that out. Okay. Having trouble getting started? We've cooked up a fresh collection of pumpkin stencils for you to enjoy. Back in 2018, we put out a collection of Destiny 2 themed stencils for players to use. We thought it was about time to spruce up the offering. So we have some Witch Queen stencils for you. There's the Bungie shield. Okay. And you can follow the link for a nice surprise. Their community and social teams tried their best to carve up a few example pumpkins as well. Don't judge them too harshly. We were hired for our memes, not our carving skills. Oh gosh, it's Telesto! Right? That's obviously Telesto. Oh, look at Crow. That's actually pretty cool. Hey, wait a second. We already posted this. There you go. That's the Witch Queen emblem that they used the stencil for. Now remember, it's not about the emblem, it's about having fun, right? Show us what you've got. Creepy crawlies. Earlier today, we deployed a hotfix, smash some bugs. Did you know spiders aren't bugs? If you miss, that's correct. Spiders are not bugs, they're arachnids. There you go. If you miss the patch notes, check them out. Player support has a quick update to cover issues we're still tracking and some other need to know information. There's the hotfix. Okay, so there's hotfix information. We're not going to really go through that line by line. We have some known issues. You can check that out at your leisure. Arachnophobia. We got some movies of the week. Yo, Joe Overrated. The homie. Ever feel like you're being watched? All right, we got to watch this one. This one's good. This one's good. What is it? What can it be? What can it be? It's spiders! There you go. Joe Overrated, the homie. Congrats, Joe. All right, who else we got? We have Chubano with looks like he did a music video. Nice, nice, nice. We have some artists. There we go. So you can check out those artists. We have Estrano, Reed Wooten, and there you go. There you go. Soon TM. The team has been hard at work over the last few months planning some special things for the 30th anniversary release. Not just in content, but also some quality of life updates. Cosmo and I have been responding to a few questions here and there about bug fixes, like a pass on Doom Marcher's Chain Lightning, some aim assist tuning on the Vex Mythoclast, which will help keep the weapon viable in PvE while addressing some PvP concerns, and even a fix for those pesky Valor overflowing screens that occasionally pop up in the middle of your Crucible matches. Our upcoming patch is more than just bug fixes though. The team was able to squeeze in a little time for other bits of exotic weapon tuning as they transition to fully focus on the Witch Queen. I'm so excited for Witch Queen. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't a full season's worth of buffs, but a handful of fun things to give some exotics a fighting chance in a given Guardians loadout. I've heard whispers, they're buffing Whisper of the Worm, calling it right here, right now, of a few changes that have already got me thinking about switching things up. I've also seen a few previews of upcoming exotic ornaments that I just need to get my hands on. The end of November, early December is the target for the full write-up from our sandbox-centric teams So stay tuned. Until then, we've got spiders to dodge, pumpkins to carve. Cheers, DMG. That's the that's the TWAB. 10/21/21. And that's been it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. My name is D Flawless. Please like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the TWAB, and whatever else is on your mind as it relates to Destiny. But until next time, peace out.